Let me see. Let me see. Okay. All right. The mic is working now. Okay, guys. The time is what? What time is it? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, I'm just doing a test on another software that I just found. And as you all know, Mr. Cummings now is the standard bearer. It's just a matter of time to crown him, no matter how you feel about it. Mr. Cummings is our standard bearer for the CPP. Guys, the CPP is stronger than ever. You know, they sometimes say that, you know, when you're putting things together for the first time, you think that was the best. No. The first CPP with the Unity Party and the ALP, to us, we say, oh, that was the best. But you see, they say man propose and God dispose. So the two troublemakers, they left the wagon. Nobody pushed them out. Nobody. But because of entitlement, they decided to leave. Because that is how Liberians behave. It's like, oh, I was here before you, so it is my time. If it can be me, it cannot be you. But I want to say this again. Thanks to Mr. Cummings. He's very patient. Mr. Cummings is very, very patient with all the trials, with all the insults, because this man said, I want to run for president. That the greatest crime he ever committed in his life. But God could have it. He went through it. We stood by him and we will stand with him. We will go to Liberia. We will campaign. We asking everyone, come on board. CPP is for everyone. If you're looking for a real leader, if you're looking for a good governance, if you're looking for a government that will stand by the people, that will protect the people, when it comes to infrastructure, when it comes to job creation, when it comes to good education, that means we'll go back to the drawing board, that the children will be protected. We're talking about a government that will not allow kids in the market 10 o'clock selling cold water. Yes, that is what we're talking about. We're talking about a government that will be brave to give free education back to our people instead of giving tuition free to universities. When everybody in that damn place, 90%, they are working. We're looking for a government that will put the people first, not the president. That is the government that the CPP going to bring. We are not here to just criticize with no solution. The George Weah government failed the people of Liberia. The president of Liberia failed the people. Going 5 years, we are into the 5 years, the 5th year. This president, with all the hardship and the killing, not a day he come out to even encourage you, to say we stand with you. Instead, this president take time to enjoy himself while people going to bed hungry. This president dance while fathers are struggling to find jobs to feed their people. Then President Weah is dancing. He's a human being, he can dance. He can enjoy. But you know, sometimes when they say, oh, the person down to earth, your people cannot be suffering and then you down to earth. No, that's not what it means. That's not what it means. Your people cannot be dying, no justice, and then they say the president down to earth. We see every day houses are going up as if that's a farm. You just throw the foundation, his house is up. We see corruption broad day, and this president is not even taking responsibility, not even taking action. Then you want us to blame the people who the president appointed instead of the president. The president is the most powerful man in the government. The president is powerful than the legislators. The president is powerful than the judiciary, the executive. The president makes the difference. The president can stop corruption anytime. Anytime. So, today, I'm going strictly on YouTube. I'm not on Facebook, but I share to Facebook but I'm directly on YouTube. Come 2023, we will campaign. We will talk to our people. It's up to you to either keep the one you have and continue the struggling or continue a new path. You got nothing to lose. We are already into the water. We are already into it. That's the beauty of democracy. It is your right to support who you want to support. But this time around, don't make that mistakes. With all the hardship, the president is still brave to ask you, please vote for me. If you vote for me this time, I will do this. Why can't you ask the president what happened with education? What happened with the job they were supposed to create? What happened with the hardship? What happened today that people cannot even send their children to school? They can't even feed their family. What happened with the prostitution rate have increased? What happened that the government cannot even protect its citizens? Why? But this president used government money and enjoy. That is why Alex Cummings and the CPP are in this race. That is why we are in this race. CPP will be represented in all the counties. It is time. It's open. Don't let the few corrupt people convince you or to fool you. You are the only one who can make the decision. You voted for George Weah, don't blame yourself. You voted for Bwaka, don't blame yourself. You can still fix it. You can get it right. You can get it right. Trust me, you can get it right. You can get it. It's not a must that you go 2 terms. If President Weah were doing good, there will be less people trying to run. And I tell you, if President Weah was doing good, Mr. Cummings wouldn't have got into the race. But my people, it is time you ask, what will you do? What have you done? Mr. Cummings is the only candidate that continues to go around to tell you what he will do, what we can do together. But yet, we still don't want to accept it. You will see other politicians coming up lying. They're not giving you no information. They're telling you nothing. They say, just give me the blank check. When I take over, I will make the difference. Mr. Cummings is the only candidate. Just make me president. When I'm in there, I will make the difference. First food, I food my people. Second food, and I food. Second food, then I food, yeah. Second food, and I food. Eh? You telling me I gave you the first time, you won't perform. In the professional world, they will not renew your contracts. They will not renew your contracts. Yeah, they will not. So, guys, this election is not just an election. It's not an ordinary election. CDC will not just try to walk out. They will not walk away. They will fight. And we must fight. We should stand up if we want to get it right. Freedom is not free. People pay for freedom, but we have not yet paid for freedom. But thank God that we have a country. Thank God that we have people, we have Liberians who are very sympathetic. But we need everybody on board. Mr. Cummings is the best man for the job. Look at his track record. Don't let nobody fool you. We should stop the handful of people who are in charge. Make you to understand that educated people are nobody. They put you under that impression and then you follow them. But they are educated people too. They are smart, but they corrupt. But they corrupt. So, this coming 2023, we must put an end to CDC. And to the other side, UP, let us stop. CPP is open. If UP want to come in, they can come in. But know that Alex Cummings is the standard bearer. Alex Cummings is the standard bearer. Whether you come or not, CPP is stronger than before. You know, what makes you strong? It's not about how many parties together. It's how well you organize. It's how well you campaign to send the message out. So 4 parties, maybe it was a chaos. We know they will not vote for us anyway. We know they will continue to backstab us. But because of our clean heart, our sincerity, that is why they do not succeed. Yep. That is why they don't succeed. So we will get there. Don't let nobody scare you. Don't let them push you around. They will say, oh man, ANC. No, it's not ANC, it's CPP. From today, it's CPP. It's not ANC. CPP. You're listening to Mr. Cummings' speech. And to my UP friends, why you're doing this? Why? Why are you trying to make Mr. Bwaka look like a small boy? Why? Why? You talking about police all over the place? You talking about police all over the place? What we want you to do, publish your tally sheet. Let it go. Publish your tally sheet. Nobody intimidated anybody from voting. The days of intimidating Liberians from voting is over. It's over. From Dota to Chastity, we're done. You don't intimidate nobody to vote. You left that county 12 years. You didn't do nothing. CDC supported someone. For CDC, Jara never won because of CDC, but Jara have joined them. That's the game. That's the game. So we're not coming to waste our time. Let UP worry about their code. We're not going to waste our time on UP. Get in a race. Next year election, the Liberian people will decide. But we'll do everything possible. We'll campaign, we'll talk to our people. We will talk to our people. You can call us names. You can call Mr. Cummings names. You can say what you want to say. But that's your business. Cummings will be the next president of Liberia. Cummings will be the next president of Liberia. He will. So, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. I'm off today. I just decided to test my thing, and it's not bad. This one don't have a green screen. This is what we do. We all sacrifice to do things. And I want to congratulate Mr. Musa Bilete as chairman. Oh, this is my new look, and there's no beer. I cut the beer already. So just live with this one. I know y'all will complain again, so don't worry. Okay, oh, I